Have you ever thought about how precious a life is? How difficult it is to create? How loosely and easily it has been for you to take away? Brother, help me. Help me to do what's right. Help me to stop the slaughter of our children. Help me to put an end to the disrespect and the dishonor of our most valuable resource, the black woman. Help me to put an end to the destruction of the young mind through the use of drugs, alcohol. Help me to build up a population of great thinkers, people who create change through thoughtfulness and spirituality. Will you choose that truth? Will you? Will you choose the light over the darkness? Once I found out the clock was ticking,
the boy Melvin Jones in the building. And we holding it down for all the lost soldiers, man. All the ones we done lost to the streets, done lost to the system. It's time to put our foot down, man. Let's get it. Can we please have a moment of peace for all the fallen soldiers that we lost to the streets? They have no voice to speak, so I volunteer me. We've all gotta eat, but let's fast from the beef. Can we please have a moment of peace for all the fallen soldiers that we lost to the streets? We have no voice to speak, so I volunteer me. We've all gotta eat, but let's fast from the beef. I've lost many friends to the hands of many men. Can't you tell that these the last days we living in? 2012 is only just the beginning. I can't wait until my life begins again, 'cause God promised no pain, just peace. So I wait that day, I know it ain't just me. All you can do now, block, is just sleep. You were killed over buying a girl to Slurpee. Hate and death run the streets in my city. So what's the difference between Oxon Hill and Shy City? DCB, more Camden to Philly. Around the world every day, kids die. Really, can we please have a moment of peace for all the fallen soldiers we done lost to the streets? We have no voice to speak, so I volunteer me. We've all gotta eat, but let's fast from the beef. Put your guns down, young buck, and man up. What happened to fist fights, throwing them hands up? At least you got to live to see another day. Kiss and hold your daughter, or go to the court and shoot another J. But all that ended 'cause you felt defended. That baby D ain't show you no love and let you hit it. So you took away her lifelong sentence of hot summer nights and ice cold winters. How could we be so hateful inside to when we rather take a life before we swallow our pride? Enough is enough. It's time we take a stand. I'm in the war zone and I ain't in Afghanistan. Can we please have a moment of peace for all the fallen soldiers we done lost to the streets? They have no voice to speak, so I volunteer me. We've all gotta eat, but let's fast from the beef. Obama's winning awards full with elegance. There hasn't been an increase of peace since he's been president. He can't be the Prince of Peace 'cause he ain't having said, I only worship God, but that's my preference. I ain't bashing him, it's just a statement that they've been turning us against each other since enslavement. These white men thought that it'd be cool to name him, place him inside of a box and try to frame him, make him appear as our savior, coming to save men. But when all else fails, the world won't blame him. We have to stand united as a nation to survive during these desolate times that we facing. So can we please have a moment of peace for all the fallen soldiers that we lost to the streets? They have no voice to speak, so I volunteer me. We've all gotta eat, but let's fast from the beef. It is sickening the way our children becoming victims. Most of them are innocent, talented, and gifted. Going to school, playing ball, avoiding games, but getting caught in the crossfire. Now that's a shame. And they blood cries out to God as the angels sing. My dreams are similar to kings, just let freedom ring. A lot of dudes who look like me are getting locked up. Those who couldn't make it to the pen are getting boxed up. This been going on for years, so don't look surprised. You can tell that I'm hurting, just look into my eyes. I wanna feed the hungry, silence all the cries, and nurture brilliant minds all before my demise. Satan searching for souls that's wet behind the ears. In Iraq and out back, I've lost peers, little kids getting ridiculous. But who am I to judge? I can even sit here and reminisce. I walk these empty streets and broken dreams and shattered glass. I've been down and out on my ass, but the aftermath is the rebirth of a king whose mind is focused and prioritized to get that cream. I got to let my light shine bright. It's time we unite, stand and fight. I'm telling you that the time's right. I don't want to make hits, instead I want to take this gift I'm equipped with and educate kids. Can we please have a moment of peace for all the fallen soldiers that we lost to the streets? They have no voice to speak, so I volunteer me. We've all gotta eat, but let's fast from the beef. Can we please have a moment of peace for all the fallen soldiers that we lost to the streets? We have no voice to speak, so I volunteer me. We've all gotta eat, but let's fast from the beef. Peace.